back to the channel, and here we're all about gear, reviews, and tips and tricks. Now, today we're going to be going through some comfort items that I bring on the trail. And to be honest, there isn't too many that I bring because I like to be nice and ultralight, but let's get in it, shall we? Now, the first little comfort item that I bring is actually what I think everybody brings, and that's a pillow. I don't know, I don't know how people don't bring a pillow. They grab their puffer jacket or whatever clothes that they have and they scrunch it up. That for me just doesn't do it justice. Like, I understand, let's be ultralight to the gram, but how can people not do with a pillow? Like, you're crazy. So yeah, number one, I always bring myself a pillow. Now, number two, this is kind of like a two-part kind of thing. Two bits of gear, but kind of in the one, and that would be a cup and a bowl. Now, the cup I take on most hikes. The bowl I've only taken on a couple, just to see how it pans out. And I actually think this is a dog bowl. I got it on Amazon. It's got a little picture of a dog in there, so I think this is like a travel dog's water bowl. Not sure. Does the trick though. So there's that one, and the cup, just in case I want to have my ramen or my oats or whatever it may be. I still have a tea, coffee, whatever it may be on the side. So that's kind of what that's for. It's just, as much as the pot's a multi-purpose, sometimes you want best of both worlds at the same time. So that's number two. Now, the third bit of gear, unfortunately, I haven't fully upgraded to the Helinox Chair Zero. That's on the wish list, so hopefully it's under the tree this year from Santa. Speaking of Christmas, I don't know if you can tell what my top says, but it says Merry Christmas, you filthy animals. Just trying to keep in that Christmas spirit. So, chair is number three. I have this chair here. Now, this is just your basic, tri-stool chair. I'm taking this on a couple trips. Does the job, but it weighs about 1 kilo, so it's a bit heavy. And it's just bulky and kind of a bit annoying when you're hiking, and I just feel like everyone's like, look at him, he's carrying a big stool. So I opted out from the stool, and what I upgraded to was to a foam sit pad. Now, I noticed there's a lot of people who won't even carry any sort of chair, let alone a foam pad. Now, and then there's some people going, oh, you need a chair with a backing so you can lean back and all that sort of stuff. But if I ever have that problem where I just want to lean back and relax, just put a stump of a tree, lean against the tree, shut my eyes for 5-10 minutes, and I just feel good as rain. So this does the trick, but I still want to get my hands on a Helinox Chair Zero, because everyone wants to say they got one of them. So there's that. Now, the last bit of gear that I take, it's not necessarily a comfort item. It's probably more of a necessity in a sense, but for me it's more on the comfort side of things. And that's this little thing. It's called a bidet. I'm sure you all know what these do. My first time using this was a bit weird. Don't know if you've used one, but it's a bit weird. But it does the job, does what it's supposed to do. And if you find yourself, it's a bit wet, a little shake, a little drip dry, find a leaf. If you got a couple squares of toilet paper, give it a dab. If you're one of those people who uses a buff and taps it, whatever you're into. But yeah, this thing is amazing. Like, it just does the job. It's so much better than, because I'm the type of person, if I'm going out with bog roll, I'll take a full roll because I'm too nervous in case I run out, or in case there's somebody else who, oh, you got some, like, I've run out. So I like to have more than I need, and I'm also the type of person who gets a bit weary, like, I don't want to run out. But there's only one downside with a bidet, and that is of course, you run out of water. So as most of you might know by now, it just goes into your bottle like that, give it a squeeze, good to go. So if you're out of water, or you got like 10 k's to the next water source and you only got a couple drops left that you need to save, can get a little bit hairy, so make sure you plan according to your trip, of course. But for me, this is a comfort item. Anyways, I would like to hear what you guys take as comfort items in the comments down below, because I find comfort items a little interesting because everyone's very different when it comes to them. But for today, that's it. If you like the video, please give it a like and make sure you subscribe. That'd be great. And don't forget to hit that bell notification so you get notified on the next video. And with that being said, I'll see you on the next one.